It's your boy, Wild Beezy Baby, and we are here to react to the 33rd edition of the WWE Survivor Series, live from Chicago at the All-State Arena, formerly known as Rosemont Horizon. Too much history to go through. Oh yes. It's all on Google now. Kicked off the show with a pre-show that honestly is one of the best pre-shows I've ever seen. We started out with a tag team battle royal, and it was DZ, Dolph Ziggler, and he's off the chain, glorious Bobby Roode, or Robert Roode, whatever you want to call him now. They won the tag team World Cup. Thought it was going to be the OC. They were like the third to last team in there. But in the end, it was DZ and Bobby Roode getting that cup. Leo Rush retained his cruiserweight title in a triple threat match. Wasn't too bad. And we also had the Undisputed Era, Red Dragon, take on War Machine, now known as the Viking Raiders, Viking Experience, whatever. I hate that shit. They're not Eric and Ivar. It's Hanson and Ray Rowe. And it was Hanson and Ray Rowe, War Machine, that got the 1, 2, 3. And the pre-show with one win apiece for Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. And then we get to the main card, and we had Team NXT get the victory. It was my girl, my new favorite wrestling gal, Rhea Ripley, got the victory over Sasha Banks. She ripped her apart to get that 1, 2, 3. Oh yes. And then we had Mr. ROH, formerly Mr. ROH, now he's Mr. NXT, Roderick Strong, get the victory over Shinsuke Nakamura with the help of AJ Styles and his flying forearm. And he got through out of the ring by Roddy. Roderick Strong is the future. Truly see him becoming a WWE World Champion, definitely a multiple-time Intercontinental United States Champion. Roddy's going to be all that and more, and then some, and that's just a little bit extra. I have no doubt in my mind about that. And then it was Adam Cole retaining the gold, baby, against Pete Dunne in an absolutely brutal match. There was a spot in that match that really was unnerving. Pete Dunne got Adam Cole's arm on the steel steps just like this, and then he proceeded to stomp it out. And he did that a couple times. It was a very hard-hitting physical contest. Really, really enjoyed it. Thought I was going to black out watching just how brutal Pete Dunne was being on Adam Cole. Man, that dude was taking it to him, man. That's definitely the best Pete Dunne match I've ever seen personally. And then we had Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, retain his title against Daniel Bryan. And one thing that's got to go, and one thing that is a certified blunder, is the lighting. That red lighting needs to go straight the fuck out the window. Can't stand it. You even heard that chant in the All-State Arena. Turn the lights on, turn the lights on. It was a novelty at first, but now we just need to go back to how all wrestling's presented, with the lights on, bright, with no special effects. Like, that's for the entrances, that's for special occasions. And when you do it all the time, it takes the shine off it. Wasn't a bad match, but it really wasn't what I wanted to see. I wanted to see that Adam Cole, Bray Wyatt Brock Lesnar triple threat. And then it was supposed to be Bray Wyatt and Adam Cole. And then it got changed to those two matches that I just reacted to. Oh, man, I just want... Oh, that made me mad. Blunders. Oh. At Team SmackDown, winning the men's Survivor Series match, it was Roman Reigns taking out Keith Lee. Wasn't a bad match, enjoyed it. A lot of shocking eliminations in that match. Kevin Owens went out really early. Randy Orton went out super early. Tommaso Ciampa, I thought he was really going to go longer than he did. And Walter? How the hell was Walter going to be the first one eliminated? That really pissed me off. Then we had Brock Lesnar defeat Rey Mysterio. That was a blunder. Didn't want to see that, man. Really wanted to see Rey Mysterio get one more world title. And in the main event, we had Shayna Baszler tap out Bayley. And I thought that was going to be the end of the show, and then the end of the show got tainted by Becky Lynch having an ego trip and just showing poor sportsmanship and just laying out Shayna Baszler and then putting her through a table with a leg drop from the barricade. We know, yes, you're already on the cover of the video game, Becky. You've already been on the cover of the fucking cereal at the supermarket. Like, what more do you want? How much glory do you need? How much more do you need? I want to say Hulk Hogan had an ego. Huh. Calling yourself the man? You're not the man. If any gal in pro wrestling should be called the man, that's Tessa Blanchard, but that's a conversation for another day. I'm not a Becky Lynch fan. Haven't been a Becky Lynch fan for quite some time. I'm just happy that Becky Lynch did not get the actual 1, 2, 3 in this match. And despite her being the last image on the pay-per-view, she's not my hero. She's not my gal. She's not my champion. She's a bitch I can't stand, unfortunately. Becky makes me want to flinch. I'm just not a fan of Becky Lynch. I'm sorry, but I'm not. There's too many other better female wrestlers out there that deserve the spotlight in the WWE than her, and there's a lot outside of the WWE that are better than her. She's pretty low on my list. Overall, though, I'm going to give this show a 9 out of 10. It was absolute thunder. Really enjoyed it. One of the best Survivor Series I've seen in the last several years, definitely. Has high rewatch value. And if you're somebody who doesn't have the network and gets the DVDs, it's definitely a DVD you want to pick up around Christmas time when it comes out. It was definitely a show you guys want to go back and watch if you haven't had a chance to watch it yet. Highly recommend this show. Really enjoyed it. It was a really good offering. Great weekend of WWE action. It was good. It was really good. Thumbs up.